At this time, court calls cause number 2020-2700, Leonel Vargas, announcement of council, please.
David Nunez for the state, Your Honor. State is ready.
Randy Ray on behalf of the defendant, ready, Your Honor.
This is a bond hearing, Becky?
Yes, Your Honor. I had asked for this to be set in order to implement a PR component.
Okay, just to put a PR bond component on it, is that all?
Yes, Your Honor, with the court's regular terms and conditions. Also, to let you know, Judge, this defendant's father is also a co-defendant in this case.
Oh, that's this case.
Yes, Your Honor.
I remember. Now, this is in regards to some concerns that the DA's office had. Mr. Nunez, you emailed me. You said you wanted me to put a PR component because there was no PR component in this case, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you also informed me that the father's involved in this case as well, and he's on the run, right?
I don't know if I would describe it like that because I do not know yet, but I just know that he has not been picked up on the warrant, Judge, because the allegations in this case happened in June, or I'm sorry, late May, early June of 2019, and the warrants were not drawn up until, I believe, January, once the DNA evidence came in.
Of 2020.
Of 2020, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I could tell you about that. The father's a quadriplegic, and they won't let him into the jail.
Father, what?
I believe he's a quadriplegic. He's bound to a wheelchair, and I don't think they're going to accept him into the jail. So they're going to figure out how they're going to book him without having him go to jail.
Okay. So you just want me to put a PR component on Mr. Leonel Vargas, right, Mr.?
Yes, Your Honor. And what I would ask, I think the court would like to see this, if I could have the option to share my screen.
Yes.
And let me know if you want me to stop, Judge.
Stop. I don't see it at all. I'm not seeing anything.
I apologize. Can you see that, Judge?
I can see nothing. I see you. You've not shared your screen. You've not shared. David Nunez has started. There it is. David Nunez has started screen sharing. There it is. Now you started right now.
There it is, Judge. So as you can see, same name matches.
Daily toker. Daily toker means he smokes pot every day?
Yes, Your Honor. I would assume so.
Well, that's nice to know.
What I was going to show judges.
Daily toker. Well, what is that cat, that black cat about?
He's my cat, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
He's my animal, my pet.
But Mr. Nunez?
Your Honor, this is just a regular default picture that I happen to take off of the Facebook actual page. These are also on the initial page itself that I showed. I just have to scroll down, and sometimes it just takes a little bit for that stuff to come up.
Your Honor, if you want to put a component where he does drug testing, some of this stuff might be very recent. Some of it could be older. All I know is, do what you feel right, and we'll see if he's a toker. Okay?
That this is after
if he's a toker and a smoker.
This is
And a
after
midnight joker.
That's right. That's the song.
What's the...
Hey, people that like to have fun on their Facebook, this is why I don't do Facebook. I'll tell you.
Yeah, nobody should do Facebook like this. They're idiots, Mr. Vargas, for you to do this.
Yes.
Idiot millennial people that think you're tough and a tough toker.
Yeah, Judge, just give him a drug testing so he can prove you right. I mean, not right, that he is a good boy. And we all like to have fun. They do it on Facebook, and now look at what's going on. Now we're seeing his Facebook. I don't do Facebook for this reason. It's just
about less than a month.
Millennials. All these millennials do, and they think it's really funny and cute until it comes back to bite them in the butt.
That's right. You see what I mean, Judge? So let's go ahead and do that.
I know, but I have to see the kind of individual, especially with the kind of case he's charged with. This is pretty bad.
You're right, Judge. I'm going to tell him to straighten up his act on this stuff.
And Your Honor, this is about 2 days after the alleged offense occurred.
This was days after the offense?
Approximately 11 days. Because it happened
Yes,
on
but
the.
this-
date of May
It's also
31st,
last year too, Judge.
June 1st.
It
All these-
doesn't,
All these pictures, Your Honor, are after the date of offense. I made sure that the dates are on there, like I showed.
right,
And like I said, Your Honor, this is the original
okay.
page that I saved, and as you go down, it's the same.
Yeah, wait, I want to see his profile. Go down, go down, go down. Down, down. No, no, no. I mean, go to the up then. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Okay, go up. Okay, go down now. Okay. Okay. I read what I wanted to read. Okay. Anything else you want to show me?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, you look like a gentleman, Mr. Vargas, that continues to make poor choices, that's a bit arrogant, a bit into himself, and up to no good. What can I say, Mr. Vargas? Okay, it's gonna be no, but my new and improved PR bond, I'm gonna put a 20,000 PR bond, no bars, no drugs, no alcohol, no arrest, no offenses against the state of Texas or any other state. Cannot leave El Paso County unless and until he has my permission. He's gonna report, he's gonna report 2 times a month to his PR bond officer in person. He's gonna report 2 times a month for a UA with 24 hours notice. He's gonna have a 9 to 6 a.m. curfew. Absolutely no contact. What's the name of the complaining witness?
That's acceptable to me, Judge.
Right, right. What else, Mr. Nunez?
I'm sorry,
Nothing
Judge.
from me, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ray, for your patience. Mr. Nunez, anything else?
Sorry, Your Honor, did we implement the 24-hour notice?
I get 24 hours notice. He's reporting 2 times in person, and then 2-time drug testing, 24-hour notice.
And I would also
And what, Mr. Nunez?
just stay away from their residence as well. I understand that shortly after, I believe the arrest warrants were issued, the house was vandalized. We won't know who, I cannot say who did it, Judge, but it was vandalized. But just out of an abundance of caution, I would like to implement.
So can we just say, stay away from Maylin Reyes, her home and her place of employment,
Absolutely, Judge.
Family, Your Honor.
and her family?
Absolutely, Judge.
What did you need, Mr. Castañeda?
Were you gonna want me to put a no contact or with the co-defendant?
Well, they live together. I mean, that would be impossible.
Yeah, I think that's impossible. That's dad, and if dad's a quadriplegic, yeah. What else? Anything else, Mr. Nunez?
I would ask also that there be no firearms in Mr. Vargas's home. This allegation does, the deadly weapon involved does involve a firearm, and there were also multiple firearms found at the home.
No firearms in the home.
No objection to that, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. What else, Mr. Nunez?
I think that's about it, Judge.
Very well. Okay. Got it. Okay, Mr. Vargas, you better read. You know this court, Mr. Ray. You know this court. You know he's behaving horribly. You know the choices he's making are horrible. You know in the trouble he's in, he shouldn't be posting, much less posting those kind of pictures.
That's right. That's
The
right,
choice-
Judge. And I think he knows it too. He's been
No, he
listening to
doesn't.
you.
No, he doesn't know it. No,
Well,
he
he's just now found out.
And Mr. Vargas, since you're a daily toker, that needs to stop.
Yes, Your Honor, of course.
I'm gonna put you in jail. First positive UA, you're going to jail.
Okay.
Simple. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Ray?
No, Your Honor. May I be
Anything
excused?
else, Mr. Nunez?
Yes, Your Honor, we do have a recommendation in this case. It is going to be 25 TDC, 25 years.
We'll talk about it at another time. I need to go look for my dog. I'll contact you though, okay?
Thank you. 25 years.
Thank you.
Thank you. You may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
How do I get